Nothing like this has ever happened before at the royal residence in Windsor. The grandeur with which U.S. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania were welcomed can only be compared to royal celebrations. Suffice it to say that the British authorities have unequivocally stated that there has not been such a mobilization since the coronation of the king, and the very nature of this visit is unprecedented. The highlight of the welcome was a parade of royal carriages and a military drill by the Royal Guard, received jointly by King Charles and Donald Trump.
I'm here today to show my support for President Trump, who is up against all odds, but is always battling for the people, trying to clean up the mess that's been created for a long time in the States. He's doing a fabulous job. He's doing what he can internationally, and a lot of people need a lot of help. And I think he's a beaming light that can show people the way.
Thousands of people are gathered in front of Windsor, mainly Donald Trump supporters, who have come here especially from the farthest corners of the British Isles.
I'm hoping to see the crowd give him the due respect that he deserves. He's a peacemaker, and we need more peacemakers, particularly what's happened in the United States in the last couple of days. Some calm and sanity needs to be the food of thought for the day. So I'm hoping he can transcend peace right across everything that he does.
Donald Trump arrived in the United Kingdom with a clear message. Americans support the British and wants to develop cooperation in every area. For the second time, he received an official royal invitation, which is not a frequent occurrence. For the first time, the Windsor Castle is hosting the guest of honor.
My relationship is very good with the UK, and Charles, as you know, who's now king, is my friend. And it's the first time this has ever happened where somebody was honored twice, so it's a great honor. And this one's at Windsor. They've never used Windsor Castle for this before. They used Buckingham Palace. And I don't want to say one's better than the other, but they say Windsor Castle is the ultimate, right? So it's going to be nice.
However, the Americans have important geopolitical issues to discuss with the British. First, the issue of trade, perhaps a new, more attractive customs agreement. Second, issues of military cooperation. Donald Trump has confirmed that the Americans have approved the first $2 billion packages of arms purchases made by European countries for Ukraine. Tomorrow's meeting with the British Prime Minister will certainly touch on the subject of American participation in the security architecture in Europe in the context of Russian threats directed at the British as well.